Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Calvin Austin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down, here's Russ. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. That one is caught left side of the field. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Wilson now, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Wilson to throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking in the air with Wilson. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Running on second with White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
His first throw is an interception. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That throw finds Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who... He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Rush coming for Wilson. This one's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Chris Boswell for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down. Here's Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. They're going to go. It's Wilson. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from the 41. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Steelers hoping to break this tie before the half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They put Austin in motion left. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing is Wilson. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So a punt coming up on fourth down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Got his target, it's Otten. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Kings!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Russ now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Intended target there was Mike Evans. So it'll be 2nd down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Looking to throw. He'll get this complete to White.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
One last play before the break.
Good. Run. Good.
One final shot before halftime. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good.
It's White on the give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Good.
Godwin, the man in motion left.
Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. To left sideline, complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mayfield set to pass. He completes it in traffic. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's White again. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Working quickly here.
An 8-yard gain.
Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast. First down, here's Baker. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. And that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw caught at the 6. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. White on first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Ross off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
What?
Throwing again is Russ. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football back at the 11.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy